Okay, fellas, let's be real. High school can be a jungle, and navigating the social scene is no easy feat. Instagram is basically a high school hallway, but digital. It's where you can see and be seen, where reputations are made and broken with a single post. It's where you see everyone's best photos, funny stories, and yeah, maybe even your crush. You get to peek into the lives of others, see what they're up to, and maybe even get a glimpse of their true selves. Think of it like this. Instagram is your chance to show off your personality, your humor, and maybe, just maybe, get that special someone's attention. It's like a stage where you can perform your best self, hoping to catch the eye of someone special. No pressure, right? But let's be honest, it can feel like a lot of pressure. The stakes can seem high when you're trying to impress someone you like. But here's the thing. Instagram flirting is a delicate dance. It's not just about posting the right photo or saying the right thing. It's about timing, tone, and a bit of luck. You gotta be smooth, not creepy. Funny, not awkward. Confident, not cocky. It's a balancing act. And it takes practice to get it right. This guide is going to give you the tips and tricks to navigate this digital dating jungle like a pro. We'll cover everything from crafting the perfect bio to knowing when to like a photo and when to slide into the DMs. By the end of this, you'll be sliding into DMs smoother than a freshly waxed surfboard. You'll learn how to read the signs, how to respond to messages, and how to keep the conversation going without coming off as desperate or uninterested. So get ready to take notes, because we're about to dive deep into the world of Instagram flirting. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete newbie, there's something here for everyone. Remember, it's all about being yourself and having fun. Don't take it too seriously, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. After all, it's just social media. The real magic happens when you take those connections offline and into the real world. So let's get started. Your digital love story awaits, and who knows? Maybe you'll find that special someone where love blooms sometimes. First impressions matter, right? Your profile is like your digital storefront. It's the first thing she sees, so you gotta make it count. No blurry bathroom selfies or pics with your ex cropped out. We can tell, dude. Here's the deal. Showcase your interests. Love skateboarding, got a killer jump shot, post it. It's a conversation starter. Keep it real. Don't try to be someone you're not. Be authentic, be you, be awesome. Humor is your friend. A funny bio or a witty caption shows you don't take yourself too seriously. Remember, your profile is a glimpse into your world. Make it interesting, make it fun, and most importantly, make it you. Okay, so you found your target. Her profile is fire. You've been admiring her photos, her stories, and maybe even her witty captions. She seems like someone you'd really like to get to know better. You're ready to make your move and slide into those DMs. Hold your horses, Romeo. Let's talk strategy. Sliding into someone's DMs can be an art form, and you want to make sure you're doing it right. It's not just about sending a message, it's about making a connection. Personalize it. Don't just send a hey. A simple hey is generic and shows no effort. You want to stand out from the crowd. Mention something specific from her profile. This shows that you've taken the time to look at her content and that you're genuinely interested in her as a person. Maybe she posted a picture from a recent trip or shared a story about her favorite book. Did she just go to a concert? Ask about it. You could say something like, I saw you went to the Coldplay concert last weekend. How was it? I've always wanted to see them live. This not only shows interest, but also opens up a conversation. Keep it light and fun. No one wants to read a novel in their DMs. The goal is to engage her in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. Short, witty messages are key. A little humor can go a long way. If she posted a funny meme, you could comment on it with a witty remark. Use emojis sparingly. A well-placed emoji can be cute, but don't overdo it. Emojis can add a playful tone to your message, but too many can make it look cluttered and childish. You're not Shakespeare writing a sonnet. Keep it simple and to the point. Overly complex messages can be off-putting and hard to respond to. Don't be creepy. This should go without saying, but keep it respectful. Respect is key in any interaction, especially when you're trying to make a good first impression. No inappropriate pics or comments ever. This is a surefire way to get blocked or reported. Always think about how your message will be received. Double text if she doesn't reply. Chill, dude. She might be busy. Give her some space. Desperation is not attractive. If she's interested, she'll get back to you when she can. Boast or brag. Let your personality shine, but don't be that guy who brags about himself nonstop. Confidence is attractive, but arrogance is not. But don't be that guy who brags about himself nonstop. Share your interests and achievements, but also show interest in her and what she has to say. Remember, the DM is just the beginning. The goal is to build a connection that can eventually lead to real-life interactions. Your goal is to take the conversation offline eventually, whether it's meeting up for coffee, going to a concert together, or just hanging out. The DM is just the first step in getting to know someone better. So take your time, be genuine, and most importantly, have fun with it. Good luck. Breaking the ice conversation starters that don't suck. Hey, is so 2012. It's time to up your conversation game. Here are some ideas to break the ice without sounding like a broken record. I saw you went to that concert last night. How was it? Shows you pay attention to her interests. Your dog is adorable. What breed is he? Everyone loves talking about their pets. That's a cool shirt. Where'd you get it? Genuine compliments are always a win. Just saw your story. That looked hilarious. What happened next? Engages with her content. The key here is to be genuine and interested. Find common ground, ask open-ended questions, and let the conversation flow naturally. Compliments. Less is more, seriously. Everyone likes a good compliment, but there's a fine line between sweet and creepy. Here's the deal. Be specific and genuine. Instead of "you're pretty," try "your smile is radiant" or "I love your sense of humor." Focus on personality and interests. Complimenting her intelligence, creativity, or passions shows you see beyond the surface. Don't overdo it. 1 or 2 compliments throughout the conversation are enough. Bombarding her with compliments will feel insincere and overwhelming. Remember, the goal is to make her feel good, not uncomfortable. A well-placed compliment can go a long way, but too many will have the opposite effect. Keeping the chat alive, memes, questions, and avoiding the void. In today's digital age, conversations often start and flourish through text messages. But how do you keep the momentum going once you've made that initial connection? Congrats, you've mastered the art of the DM slide and even landed a compliment. That's a great start, but it's just the beginning. Compliments can break the ice, but sustaining a conversation requires a bit more finesse. Now, the real challenge, keeping the conversation going. It's easy to feel the pressure of maintaining an engaging dialogue, especially when you're really interested in the person on the other end. Fear not, my friend, we got this. There are several strategies you can use to keep the chat lively and interesting. Memes are your friend. Everyone loves a good laugh. Memes are a universal language of humor and can be a great way to keep the conversation light and fun. Sharing a relatable meme is a great way to lighten the mood and show your sense of humor. It can also serve as a conversation starter or a way to segue into other topics. Ask engaging questions. Avoid yes, no questions. Yes, no questions can lead to dead ends in conversations. Instead, aim for questions that require more thought and elaboration. Ask open-ended questions that require more than a one-word answer. This encourages the other person to share more about themselves and keeps the dialogue flowing. What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend? Is way better than, do you like movies? Open-ended questions like these invite the other person to share their interests and experiences. Don't be afraid to share about yourself. It's a two-way street, buddy. Conversations are a give and take, so be open about your own experiences and interests. Share your interests, your stories, and let her get to know the awesome dude you are. Being genuine and open can help build a deeper connection. Remember, the key is to be engaging, fun, and most importantly, yourself. Authenticity is attractive, and being true to who you are will make the conversation more enjoyable for both of you. If the conversation feels forced, it's okay to take a break and come back later. Sometimes taking a step back can give you both time to think and come up with new topics to discuss. Don't stress too much about keeping the conversation going at all times. It's perfectly fine to have pauses and breaks. In the end, the goal is to enjoy the interaction and get to know each other better. So relax, have fun, and let the conversation flow naturally. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to mastering the art of keeping the chat alive. Confidence is key. You got this, bro. Listen up, champ. The most attractive quality you can have is confidence. Not arrogance, but a genuine belief in yourself. Girls can sense it a mile away. So, stand tall, be proud of who you are, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The worst that can happen is she doesn't reply, and guess what? Life goes on. Remember, flirting is supposed to be fun. Don't take it too seriously. Relax, be yourself, and enjoy the ride. You got this.